Who's the Hardiz?
Yeah, people, it's your boy, Fire, back, new episode. This episode's brought to you by Lexstars. If you don't know about Lexstars, get to know. One Away Cognac, homegrown. You lot, go check it out. And if you want 10% off, just use the code FIRE and you get 10% off your first purchase of that. Today, we've got an actor / rapper. A lot of you lot might not even know that he raps, because I was shocked when I saw that he rapped and homie could actually literally rap. So today we got Kvdz. Go on, my bro.
There, Mike Kelly.
You telling me
Come on, man.
everything good?
Let's, bro, can't complain, you know what I'm saying? I forgive God thanks for life and them things.
I mean, wake up a man in time. You get me,
That's
brother?
it.
Boom now. So let's just get into it. No lay. So, Kvdz, is that your acting name and your music name, or what made you name yourself Kvdz music-wise?
You know, it's obviously everyone knows me as like, got a few personas, Versace breast milk. You know what I'm saying? I used to make funny videos on the gram back in the day.
Oh, what, they need to go viral and everything. Massive Versace breast milk.
Yeah,
Yeah. What was the analysis behind that? Yeah.
It was just a weird idea, bro. I was literally just looking at designer clothes and a woman was just breastfeeding her you on the TV, bro. And bro, my mind just works weird, innit? I was just thinking, right, imagine if there was like designer brand, like breast
What, for
milk,
breast
like,
milk?
Yeah, like imagine if there was Nike breast milk and Gucci breast milk and them thing there. And I just said, you know, let me just change my IG name to this one day, cause it just sounded dumb, innit? So just changed my name to that. Literally, I just ran with it since. But the Kvdz thing, obviously my name's Kadeem, innit? Mm-hmm. But Kvdz is basically my rap persona still.
So it's just short and down. You're just using the first 3 letters of your name with a Z, basically. Was it an S?
With a Z still.
Wicked.
But the way it's spelled, because obviously I think there's someone else that's actually got Kvdz, like K-A-D-Z, so I've put K-V-D-Z, so the V is like upside down H, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and then you got Kvdz as well, from Pattern Gang, Fredo's team, the little young boy.
Okay.
Mozart there, yeah, he's Kvdz. Yeah.
Okay.
So what made you get into like music?
You know what's mad? People don't even know I was doing music before acting still.
What, way before acting?
Like I grew up, like school, I'm talking school days, like used to do like rapping with my friends in primary school, messing about, and even car sessions, like just doing freestyles. Like that's what I saw myself becoming a rapper.
Oh,
like,
swear down.
Literally, the acting thing was like, it kind of fell on my lap in a way. Like imagine I was just playing out in the ends, innit, and they were shooting a movie in the area.
What, just randomly?
Yeah, there was a movie called My Brother the Devil. And obviously there was a guy that I know on that set called Sari. He literally was like, "What? Do you want to be in it as an extra?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." Like, what the hell? Like, and I remember being young and meeting people like Arnold Ocheng and Letitia Wright. That was before she was even big. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And like Fadi El Said as well, big him up. And just being on that set, like the atmosphere just felt mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like, right, I want to see where I could kind of go with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what do I do? Like after that, I ended up going Collie for like a year. And like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was pointless. I ended up doing what my mum wanted me to do, which was health and social care.
So you know what, we're speeding, let's go right back there. So, growing up, what area did you grow up in?
Oh, Hackney, E9 still.
E9, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so where's that, like Kemsey's part?
Balance, yeah.
Yeah?
Obviously, everyone knows it as Homerton, but it's...
Okay.
It's Balance Road formerly, do you get it?
Yeah, we've had Kemsey on the show, we've had Stally on the show as well, big up the man them.
Oh, yeah.
So what was it like growing up over there in Hackney? What was it like coming up? What kind of things was you seeing when you was like stepping to your doorstep and them thing, they're jumping off the porch?
You know what, yeah, it's like... I don't know, sometimes I might feel like I'm desensitized, innit? Like, I've seen a couple things where I thought like, raw, like, I don't think I should be seeing this at this age, innit? To the point where now that I'm older, I don't know if that's the reason why I may feel kind of cold to certain situations, or I don't know how to feel in certain situations.
Because it's just it's a normality.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's weird, bro. Like, obviously I was around the guys when I was young, but
Like, what was the worst experience? What's the worst thing you seen on your block growing up?
See man getting shit at, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal,
bro. Like man, them in the cage. I was just hearing, what, go on, boom, boom. You're even hearing the shots ping off the cage. I'm thinking, oh shit, man. Literally bad, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. You see, like, in a privileged area, to them, that's crazy. That's madness. They don't see that stuff. That's not normal for them.
No, I know.
So that's probably why you built up that resilience to where you feel kind of numb to all of that. Like, it's normal.
Bro, I don't even know how to take death, bro. As weird as it sounds, bro. I don't even know how to feel about death, bro.
Or have you lost a lot of loved ones and everything there?
I've lost a few. I've even like, I've all lost a friend when I was like, and this is way back, but when I was like 8, 9 years old, like, but that was my friend. You know what I'm saying? That was my friend, bro.
But how did he lose his life, if you don't mind me asking?
Cancer, man.
Cancer from young?
Young, bro.
Yeah.
Literally, but... And this is what I'm saying, I don't know how to feel, because even up till today, bro, I haven't been to the graveyard, bro. I haven't been there.
Why? What kind of impact did that have on you when you lost your brethren? Did you go to the funeral as well?
No.
So you didn't go to the funeral. What kind of impact could you say that had on you growing up? Like your attitude, did your attitude change? Did you become angrier? Like what was the angle?
I was a bit angry, but like, it's like over time I felt like I might have healed, but then it's like, you know, you lose someone else, and then it's like, you think you might have healed again, but then you lose someone else, and it's like, bruv, at this point, bruv, I'm just gonna keep losing people, so why the fuck am I changing how I feel? I'm just gonna feel like this, innit?
No, I hear that. So did my man, your brethren that you lost, did you go to school with him?
No, you know what's mad? My mum and his mum used to work together.
Okay, so that's
So
how
it was
you go.
yeah, it was a thing where like every time when my mum used to go over to her house, she would take me with her.
Okay.
And like we're there chilling, we're playing Halo, and you know I'm trying to say running banks, all of that. Like literally, that's how we was still.
So what was school like for you?
School weren't bad, you know. Primary school, I would say. Primary school, I'll probably say I was that kid that like I had temper problems. Like I was easily triggered.
And was that, what age was that? Before you lost your brethren or after?
Before. Wait, no, after. After.
Okay.
Because yes, year 5, year 6, you're like what, 10, 11, no? Yeah. I was a bit, you know what I'm saying, I had temper problems, and I always used to get irritated when people feel like they can try and banter me. Like me, I'll bang you in your face. Don't try and, you know, man, them all running jokes in the group and they're mugging this one, and then because you laugh, they're gonna try and switch it to
Just get onto you.
Bro, I'll get mad, bro. I'll get mad.
Yeah.
I was them man still.
Yeah, no,
Like,
most men don't like embarrassment still.
I didn't like it still, but obviously over time my mum just told me like, listen, the more you show them that what they're saying is bothering you, they're gonna keep bothering you with it. You know what I'm saying? So even take the piss out of yourself. They can't say nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, for example, it's like, remember 8 Mile? When Eminem was facing Papa Doc, and Eminem said, you know what? I'm gonna spit this round and I'm gonna mug myself. Bro, Papa Doc couldn't say nothing to M after, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that sort of effect.
Reverse psychology.
Literally, that's what man realized. All right, cool. I realized if man bants with you with that, then you're not really gonna. What else can you say?
Yeah, there's only so far they could take it.
Literally.
So what? So primary school. So would you say like you had fun in primary school? What was it like? Did you enjoy going to school?
I enjoyed primary school still. Overall, I did enjoy primary school. It was cool. Bro, it's been a funny journey, bro, because even then as well, like, I was into cricket.
Swear down.
Yeah.
That's like a Caribbean sport. Like, where's your parents from?
Jamaica still, both of them.
Yeah, so that would make sense still.
Yeah, I was into cricket. There was a teacher, big up Alan Roper, you know. Alan Roper, he's like my second father still. Like he had man through primary school. And like, yo, every lunchtime, like we're just there playing cricket and that. Even then, after school clubs, cricket. We used to do competitions with schools as well. I think there was even an opportunity to play at Lords as well, but I don't think we ever ended up making it though. But bruv, man was mad though. But cricket was a thing still. I loved that sport still.
Swear down.
Yeah,
So how come you didn't follow it through? It wasn't realistic, the sport.
I'm not even gonna say it weren't realistic. I just felt like I was in that young and experimental stage, innit? Like I felt like I was trying to figure out what I like. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, like even them times there, I was like messing around with the rapping and that, but I didn't really feel like I'm gonna be a big rapper. Then obviously, man's playing a bit of cricket. I'm thinking, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna be a cricketer. Eventually, I even ended up doing a bit of DJing, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Swear.
Like
What kind of music was you DJing?
everything.
What was that, like grime era or?
Nah, this was like, I would say that obviously it was the gram era, but it wasn't gram music. Obviously, you know, the 2000s music. You know what I'm saying, the Leah, the R&B, like I was more playing that, the rap. But I don't know, man. It's something I felt like I was just trying to see if I like this, if this is me. Do you know what I'm saying? But nah, man. I was even doing producing as well.
So what, you can make beats as well, yeah?
FL Studio, yeah, I was messing around with FL still.
That's dope, still.
Literally.
So what kind of artists was you growing up listening to? What kind of music?
It was mostly American, you know. Man did grow up in the UK, but it's only American because obviously my uncle used to live with me at the time. That's all he was playing, like, you know what I'm saying, like the 50, the Nas, the Ja Rule, you know what I'm saying. But obviously as I started to get a bit older and have my own sense of music, like I started listening to like you know what I'm saying, like the Mover, you know what I'm saying, the Potter, Snap Capone, yeah, bro, like literally, bro. Literally.
It's dope. So like, you got to secondary school, like how did secondary school treat you? Was you feeling secondary school like? What secondary school did you go to?
my mum sent me Bow Boys though.
Oh, you went boys' school? What's that, a Catholic school as well?
Nah. It was called Bow School of Maths and Computing. You see, it's the school Wiley went to still.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, Wiley went there as well. And his brother Cadell still. Big up Cadell as well, man.
Well, what other like musicians or actors went to that school? Like, you know, or anyone famous that went to that school?
I'm actually not even sure, you know. It was only them two. Obviously, I know Wiley and his brother went there, but I can't remember who else as well went there.
Was Wiley still in the school when you was getting there?
Nah, Cadell's brother was there when I was there though. Cadell's brother was a year younger than man still.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay.
But school was alright though. Secondary school was alright. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting there to just be focused, you know what I'm saying? My mum didn't want me going to school in Hackney.
So you didn't do no acting classes or nothing like that when you was in secondary school?
Nah.
So these times now, you haven't even thought of that territory at all?
Nah.
That's mad.
These times it was still like, man still had the music in my head, you know what I'm trying to say? I still wanted to do music. Like I was writing 1-2 rhymes and, you know what I'm saying, little grand bars and that. But I didn't know if I could do it, so I just didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? I was still trying to figure out shit.
So what did you do when you left school then?
When I left school,
When you was doing what your mum wanted you to do?
yeah, that's when I went Tower Hamlets College.
Okay.
I went there for a year still. I went there to reset my English paper, 'cause obviously I flopped the GCSE. And also I done the health and social care as well, level 2.
So when you doing the health and social care, in your heart, you knew you didn't want to do it?
Bro, the hell I'm thinking, what the frig am I doing here, bro? Like, it's literally me and one next to you. Everyone else in the class is girls. Like, not that I want an issue, but it's just like, I just felt like I wasn't meant to be here, bro.
If you had the choice, what would you have done?
I wanted to do something like drama, but because I was running out of time to find a collie, I just quickly
signed up. Yeah,
boom,
start winging
boom.
it.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was kind of winging it still, like, literally. And then, obviously, I came out of there after, like, obviously I went there for a year, came out, and then I was kind of in the space of like, what do I do?
So was she disappointed when you dropped out, and then it continued? Did you pass it?
Nah. I didn't give a damn about it. I'll be real. I don't even remember my teacher's name.
Do you know what? Sometimes that's the best way, you know, like do what you think's best for you. Otherwise, you're just gonna waste your time. You know them way there.
For real. I just felt like, obviously being young, you know what I'm saying, from a Caribbean background, especially the era that my parents were from, you know what I'm saying, they just want their child to just have a proper education and, get a proper job and just
Because
go
back home, you don't
university
really get them opportunities like over here. You get me? So, yeah, I get it. Your family's gonna want you to kind of like make the most of your opportunity over here. You get me?
Well, bro, if she wanted me to be one of the first ones in the family to go uni and them thing there, like, you know, like that, bro.
No, but you could though. You
Uni
could
weren't
have,
for
shall
me.
I say? You could have.
It weren't for me.
You say you weren't feeling that.
It weren't for me.
You say the streets are calling
You
too
see,
much.
no, not even that. Like, you see, after college, yeah, that's what made me say, nah, bro. I don't see myself staying in the system for the rest of my life. I don't. Like, life is much more bigger than that, bro. I don't want to be stuck in a 9-to-5 system. I feel like I can be so much more bigger than that. I have bigger ideas than that. I feel like my talent is much more than that. To just be sat down in a 9-to-5, bro.
All right, so cool. So when you've moved from college now, what was your angle then? What was your next step? What was you thinking there?
I had a few conversations with a few people, like just to trying to figure out like what do you think I should do and things like that. And some people say rap, some people say, no, try acting and da. I'm like, okay, but
Well, they actually suggested this.
yeah,
at
like
these
after obviously man done that movie on the ends, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, you should try see if you can da. So I'm like, alright, cool, but what do I do though? You know what I'm saying?
How much of a role did you play in that movie?
I was an extra, but I was probably in like 4, 5 different scenes that you'll see me in, like.
And then people's coming back to you saying, "Rah, like you should act after
You should,
this." So
you should try and do something, yeah, because you've met people. I've kept the relationship with people on that set. I've also kept talking about it as well. Like I haven't let it go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they said you should try and take a step towards it. You know what I'm saying? So it was even my friend's mum. He suggested why don't I look for like a drama school or something to go to.
like Sylvia Young or Barbara Speaks and them.
I looked at them. I looked at Sylvia Young, I looked at Anna Shares, I looked at Identity, and then I found Middleweek Newton. Applied there, ended up going to do the audition. I got into the school.
Wicked.
Then obviously, at the time,
How old was you these times?
I was going to drama school.
Was that after college, yeah?
14, yeah, I was like 17, innit? 17, 18. Oh, yeah, 17, 18.
So you've gotten in there now. Like, what was that? What was the feeling like and the process?
It was great, you know, I can't lie. Like, drama school kind of opened my eyes up to to look at acting from a perspective I never kind of saw it from. Like, because to everyone, people feel like acting, you're just acting to be someone else, innit? But they show you like, no, it's you are embodying a character, you are being that person. It's much more different. And I heard it, like, even down to doing like different little exercises and things like that. Like, I was thinking, oh, this is dope. I kind of like this still. And then, obviously, it was at the end of like the showcase. We had to do a performance. Done a performance in front of the agency, and the agency liked me. And they said they wanted to represent me still. So,
Dope.
it was from like 2014 where I signed with them, and then like I've been with them since, literally.
Up to this day.
Up to this day, still with the same acting agent.
So what? So did they land you the role with, is it Blue Story?
Blue Story, yeah, they got me the audition still, yeah.
That's dope. How did
Everything that you see me like acting, the auditions come from, like, you know what I'm saying, Topboy, Blue Story, Small Acts. In the long run, like everything through them.
So what was your thoughts behind Blue Story? Did you know that it was going to be as big as it was? Like when you went to go audition for it?
I knew it was going to be big, but not as big as it was. Do you know what I'm saying? Mainly because obviously I knew people was effing with the whole Shiro story thing, and they was kind of waiting to see what was. Shiro was wicked.
That went off still.
I love Shiro story
That's
still.
smart. And no disrespect to rap, man, yeah? I didn't think he was the best rapper, but he could tell a story.
Nah, his storytelling is dope.
And then you get used to his voice and watching it. Yeah, I was glued to all three of them tunes there. The Shiro story is big still.
Yeah, not for real. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that big still. Like, I was just happy to be a part of it, bro. I'll be so real. Like, I was just happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, you see that era there, you seem to be like one of them actors, other than a few of your peers, like one of the faces of that era, you get me? And then when you moved on to Top Boy, it's like you leveled up as well. Because there's a big difference. I feel like in Blue Story, you're playing like a teenager.
Yeah.
I feel like the role in Topboy was a bit more fitting for you because it seemed like you could be a bit more yourself.
You know what's funny? Yeah, you just said it still. Like, my characters, it's a bit of me still, like, in a way, like, yeah, man, the loyalty is, I don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Like, loyalty, trust, respect, you break one with me, you lose all three.
So how did it feel where you're playing the role in Topboy where you had to be this role? Cause I swear you did. I swear you finessed a little bit in there.
You know it is. I went behind my boy's back and done something, innit? Yeah, like it did feel a bit mad. Cause
if you don't stand for that and your personal morals, obviously acting it's gonna be kind of hard to adapt to that.
It was a bit weird, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing with acting, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to put your feelings aside, innit? And be able to just
be like a blank canvas.
And just tunnel vision it through, do you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, really and truly, me, I didn't like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real behind closed doors and in your face person, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was mad still.
So, what role did you prefer playing? The one in Blue Story or the one in Topboy?
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed both, you know, for two different reasons. I enjoyed Blue Story because I felt like I was able to tap into that inner child me again.
Yeah, it looked like you could have fun on that one.
You know what I mean? Like I could be bubbly fun, like.
When you see, like when you was acting shook in certain parts of it, I was busting up.
The part where Timmy held one up with a shank of the wall, innit? That bit there.
Nah, you know the bit. I think you lot were chatting to a couple gal.
Oh yeah.
And you like, you man, that's my man. I said no. Yeah, man, had me busting up still.
Oh, that was mad.
Yeah, so what was different from the two you just about to say?
Yeah, obviously Blue Story was like, I enjoyed being that childish me in it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I could just be that kiddish me without anyone judging me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm naturally...
Just funny kind of thing.
I'm just naturally like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Bubbly, you know what I'm saying? Like, but and then with Topboy, like... One thing why I enjoyed it as well is like I felt like people was able to take me serious.
Oh, okay.
Bearing in mind, like I said, I used to make funny vids back in the day. So I don't know, everyone probably thought I was just this funny,
like a comedian.
Yeah, comedian. Everyone had this comedic thing with me. I'm just a comedian. He's just a comedian.
But you can't take that away from like people like Big Nasty or Mo Gilligan. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being like funny but can still act.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it was just a thing of the state that I was in at the time. Like, obviously, coming from making funny videos, I'm seeing people like Tom Mucci, who I proper looked up to in this funny video thing. And when I saw the day he announced that he's not making funny videos no more, blood, I was gobbed, bro. I was gobbed, bro. Like, I was thinking, raw. Should I still do it then? I don't know. Like, if Broski saying that's mad, bro, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should still do it. Like, so that's why man said, you know what? I need to think for the future because I don't know how long I'm going to be making funny videos for. I want to get into acting properly. But if there's certain roles
proper bag as well.
Literally proper bag. But if there's certain roles that I'm going to play, I also want people to take me serious and not look at me like, oh, that's my man that made them funny videos. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, respectfully, it's like I seen what Quavo was in a show, and I don't know, I'm gonna watch that show and I'm gonna see Quavo. I'm not gonna see the character he's playing. I'll be real. I'm gonna see Quavo. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I meant. I just want people to take me serious, like not just see me as that funny you, but for the character I'm playing, innit? Literally.
So how did you land that role with Topboy? Your agents have made the link for you. You've gone
I went to the audition, you know.
Talk us through how that works.
But let me show you how God works though. Because you see from when they dropped the first season, yeah?
Yeah.
Where's my lip balm, fam? I think I will lift the jacket, fam. Lips all jab, lad. But yeah, basically when they dropped that first season, obviously they was holding auditions again for the next one.
Yeah.
And they held that in Hoxton in one hall.
Ain't that your ends as well? Ain't that over
Not
east?
too far, yeah, not too far still. And obviously, I was there in the line with my brethren. Was there for like over an hour, just standing in this queue, bro, waiting to go in an audition. I remember even seeing one of my brethren pull up with his cousin in a whip, and he parked up, he hopped out, he literally walked ahead of us, walked in, done his audition, and cut with his cousin. I said, what?
No long thing.
Is that the power of an agent? I said, nah, I need one of those. I need one of those still. And then after he cut, bruv, it just got chaotic. Feds said they're not doing, they're shutting it off. They shut the door.
Swear down. And
Yeah,
what
bruv.
season was this for?
The first one still, like, I remember the first, what they did at first, it was 4 episodes a season, innit?
Yeah.
So when they done the next one, for the next 4, it was that one that they was
Okay.
auditioning for. And like, bruv, blood, there was bare people there, blood. I remember seeing Shabo walking in the middle of the road, fam.
Swear
That
down.
Shabo, she from South, you know?
She ended up quite a Hobson.
She ended up there, blood. Literally, everyone was there, bro. It was mad. And then, I can't lie, I was pissed off. I was literally thinking, bruv, I didn't even get a chance to go in there and audition for this thing. But this is why I say, look at how God works, because the role that I probably would have went in there for at that time
Wouldn't have been the one.
wouldn't
you
have
got.
been the one that I got this time. Do you know what I mean? So this is why I say God works in mysterious ways, bro.
So when you did actually go and do your audition, how did that pan out? How did that go? Was you
I
nervous?
auditioned, course, because like obviously when I found, my cousin was the one who told me that she heard that there was auditions going around again for Topboy,
Yeah.
and I was like, say less, I'm gonna shout my agent and ask her if she's heard any
pan
word, innit? So when I shouted her, she said, yeah, I've already put you through for a character. I was thinking, okay, lit.
No delay.
See less, do you know what I'm saying? So I was just there waiting to just hear a word, and obviously they said, yeah, man, got to audition. I went to audition in front of Des Hamilton. Big up Des, that's big bro, you see me? And yeah, man, he said, man, I smashed it still. So I ended up having a recall. And the recall, I had to go do it in front of the director now and the producer. And then I think I had another recall where I had to do another thing in front of them as well. And then it was after that, that's when I found out, yeah, boom, man got the role.
You were in.
Literally. Started doing like workshops. Remember even pulling up to one of to one building in Holborn. I think this is when I went to go meet Ashley and Michael for the first time.
Who Ashley Water?
Ashley Waters and Michael Wood, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because them lot was in the building as well. I remember walking up there and man's in this building and I'm thinking, okay, it's cutting through. I'm seeing Ashley there with the producers there. I'm seeing Michael in one next room there. He looked like he was charging his phone. Obviously, man's gone in there. I said, well, go on to you, good, bro. And what's your name? Michael. Oh, Kadeem, bro. Nice to meet you, bro.
It's icebreaker from now, Carl. You lot are gonna be like working together for the foreseeable future. So yeah, it makes sense to hear them still.
Literally, bro. So that's when we met, and then ended up doing a run through the script and that, like with each other, innit? And yeah, from there it's like I kind of knew, like, yeah, man, this is lit. This is lit still.
So did you find it easy? Was it just plain sailing for you? Like remembering your words and your lines and them thing there. How did you find that?
I didn't really find that bit too difficult, you know, because like I don't know why people overthink that bit. Do you think you can learn lines?
Yeah, I don't find it hard, but I feel like it'll be easier where you know what you need to do and you just go in there and be you kind of thing and kind of freestyle it a little bit.
hear you. I
think
hear
it
you.
comes across a bit more organic.
I hear you.
Do you get it?
You know, it is. It's like some directors are different, innit? Some directors like when you stick to the script, and some of them like if like you know the base of the script, but like you're improving it and it still makes sense. Sort of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but more time they like when you stick to the script though. But how quick would it say it will take you to learn a song that you like? Like you heard a song and how quick would you know the words?
If it's a banger, probably a couple of days still.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it was learning lines, bro. Like I literally go over the lines. I literally say 1 or 2 at a time. Then I try and picture the third line, say that, and I keep going over and over again. Before I know it, I know the whole thing, but I just keep saying it over and over, so it flies off my tongue. Do you know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Literally.
So what was it like when you was looking back at yourself, like watching it? Did you ever watch the season?
Yeah, I watched it still.
Because some people don't watch themselves, innit?
I watched it probably 2 or 3 times still.
And what would you like? What would your critique be about you? Anything that you would critique?
I honestly don't know, you know. I honestly don't know. If anything, there might just be certain scenes where I feel like, you know what, maybe I could have reacted a bit more. I want to react differently. I want to make it might be reactions I may have changed things with. You know what I'm saying?
From what I saw, you done well, bro. You aced it.
No, I
still.
love, man.
I swear, when man was watching that, man was in D-Cat, and man was preying it. Man said, "Nah, man, them done well, bro."
No, I love, bro.
Trust me, the whole jail was locked in. The whole jail was locked in.
Nah, that's how I was hearing still. Like,
I'm telling you, bro, like that's getting the man them looking forward to that, bro. I'll tell you, like the man them look forward to that. That get man through like couple weeks. You get me? If you don't binge it too quick, you get me? So, boom. Now, what was it like when you got the reaction from everyone, like your friends, your family, when you're walking down the road and they're calling you by like the name of the show and everything? Do you get that a lot still now? Yeah. Well, how was it then, furthermore?
You know what it is, yeah? I was getting it from Versace breast milk days, you know?
Yeah.
I was getting it then, but it's only just amplified now on a mad thing. Like, I can go to another country, I'm getting clocked there.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
dope.
Like, it's amplified that much. I was all in a little city in Italy. I was in Bari, a small town called Matera. Even little kids there knew me. I'm thinking, what are you lot even doing watching Topboy? Like, literally, and it's a little town, like, I didn't even expect, like, to be clocked out here. Like, it's weird, bro.
That's dope. So what did you feel, how do you feel Kano and Ashley Waters done?
Oh, they
like when it comes to their parts.
They smashed it still.
I think
Sully was my favourite still.
He's cold, bro. Like he
was
just
my favourite still.
He just like mirrors the character so well.
Word.
Like so well. You get me? Even like the way they edited it, everything they done for that show, like there's not, I don't think there's anything negative I could say about the show still.
No, trust me.
So so how did you feel about getting taken out the show? How did that feel though? 'Cause obviously secretly, man would be pissed. 'Cause man want to be season 3, 4, 5.
You know what it is, yeah? Don't get it twisted. Of course I was pissed. Of course I was pissed. And the craziest thing is, I was even in the hospital. I was in a hospital bed when they told me this shit.
Oh, swear. So
yeah, blood. Like,
so you weren't aware that that's what was gonna happen to the character?
Nah, they never finished writing the script at the time. It was like they had drafts up until like episode, I think 3 or 4 at the time.
Swear.
So obviously later on when they decided, I was in hospital for some obviously next stuff. They found an abscess in my liver and some shit, so I was in there for a while. And like my agents called me one day saying that the producer want to speak to me and that. I was thinking, okay. They didn't end up shouting me anyway. She shouted me. She told me on their behalf. Like,
tried Dear John man through the agent and everything.
He told me on their behalf, you know. I was thinking that's mad. But she's like, yeah, they're gonna kill Kit. I was thinking, what? What do you mean they're gonna kill Kit? For what? Make it make sense. How? And then obviously when I found out, like, how the rest of the story is kind of going, I'm thinking, bruv, you man just fucked up the whole script, man.
Yeah, because really, he didn't even have to get iced.
Bro, what the hell, bro? Like, I was just trying to make sense of like, okay, cool. I made a move behind my boy's back, yeah, to deal with a youth that done something wrong. Okay, cool, it was wrong. But you're gonna tell me now my boy is gonna kill me because our op said so.
Yeah, that's mental. That was mental still.
Like, I couldn't fathom that shit. Like, how, Sway? Literally, that was man's ops, bro. And you're telling me broski's just gonna listen to him and take me out. So you're telling me bro's not gonna just come to me and act like he done me, like he killed me and just tell me, yeah, cut out.
Yeah,
cut out. That's what I would have expected.
I thought that was the plan.
Yeah,
still.
like cut out. I'll act like man got rid of you or something. Just cut out. Go Cardiff. Because remember, I had a plan to go Cardiff and stay with my cousin. I would have been good out there. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't understand the sense in that. Even killing Jamie as well, it didn't make no sense, bro. No sense.
So what would you say? How was it like when you was on the red carpet and everything and getting to the premiere? What was that feeling like? You must have felt like he was on top of
like a
the world.
superstar still.
Of course you would.
I felt like a superstar, bro.
That must have been overwhelming still.
It was crazy. Even just like, you know, I was just factoring so much things. I'm thinking, raw, man, just shot this series. I'm at the premiere, and the premiere is actually in the ends. Like, man's on the red carpet. I actually look fly.
And just rubbing shoulders and
faces and Drake's upstairs. What the hell, bro? Drake's in the ends.
Did you get to meet Drake as well?
Yeah.
What was he like?
He's cool, man. Drake's he's a cool guy still. He's cool, man. He's cool.
Swear down.
We even partied as well. Obviously we had an after party, innit? Obviously, yeah, that was lit still.
What did you exchange words with him? Did you have any conversations with him and them thing there?
Just one, two, but nothing mad though. Like, it was more just like running bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a like man, just like us,
You say
bro.
just down to earth.
Yeah, bro. Like, literally, I remember like even standing there as well, and I looked over. I think he was chilling with is it Noel? Ovio Noel?
Yeah.
And he literally looked over to man and he was like. And I was thinking, this guy, he's actually just like the man then. Because it's the same way if you saw your brethren and be like,
come on,
you know what I'm saying? Like, literally normal.
Big up Drake. How you mean, was
Future
Future there?
Yeah, Future was there still.
What was Future like?
Future was cool, man. Like, me and Future was cool. So I even saw him, when was it, last year as well, actually, a couple months ago?
Yeah, he was over here around...
A couple months ago, actually, yeah.
Over Christmas, I think, or something
That's
like
right,
that.
yeah, I saw him at the Kensington Reef Garden still.
Yeah. What was his attitude like? Was it weird being around man like that?
He's cool. He was just checking in.
Just
how you
calm,
been, man?
yeah?
It's been a while, Kadeem. How you been? I'm like, not bad, bro. I was even showing him that man's working on music now and that as well, because I ain't even showing him that still. So he was even, I swear, it's like, word, man, you just gotta send me some shit, man. Let me hear that, man. That word.
Send him some stuff, bro, car.
Therefore.
Man ain't gonna lie, bro. When I came across your music, I was shocked. And I was disappointed in myself, cause I'm thinking, hold on, like, you got bare likes, bare views and them thing there. I was like the only one in the world that didn't know you could rap. It was weird, bro. You get me? When I looked in, I said, nah, like, homie could actually really rap, bro.
That's mad.
Like, literally, you get me? So I noticed you like this battle rap thing as well. Who would you say is your favourite battle rapper over here, like from Pen Game?
Ren's cold, you know.
Ren's cold still.
Ren's cold.
Ren's cold. He's got that comedian vibe as well.
And that's what I like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like the little funny elements with the bars, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that still.
What about American battle rap? Do you watch Smack and all of them thing there?
Of course.
Who's your favourite over there?
Who wasn't even watching the other night? I was watching the Lou Castro vs Foots one, blood.
Yeah, what you say? He went in. But you see
Foots?
But this is what I'm saying. You see a lot of these new battle rappers in America, yeah? It's like I can't lock in with them. I'm kind of biased.
No. I just like listening to Charlie Clips, Tay Rock.
Exactly. Sue
Surf. Who else is there? Oh my days, man. Oh.
Even, you know who was hard, bro? Not even Chess.
Chess as well. Chess is cold.
Briz,
Rum Nitty's cold as well. Briz Rothstein. Briz is cold. I like the funny element that Briz comes with as well. He's cold.
Briz is cold. That's what's missing from URL. Since my man's not been in it, that's missing. Bad News is cold as well.
He's cold as well.
Bad News.
New Jersey Twerk.
Yeah, Twerk's cold.
Crazy.
Still. He's cold still.
He goes mad.
Arsenal was over here the other day as well.
Yeah, he's back and forth here still. I swear when they was even doing like a battle rap thing here, he even pulled up to do something as well.
He was here still. So boom, you see, that's what I wanted to ask you before we go off the subject. So boom, what's my girl's name from Topboy? I swear I see him bare pictures getting viral, like or some Jay-Z and Beyonce Jax.
I'm not even trying to talk about this one. So
swear down.
Yeah, I didn't want to. When it comes to relationships and shit like that, I don't even.
No, but
I get into it.
It's not made up though. It's not no fairy tale thing. It's like official.
That's my best friend, bro.
Okay, I respect it.
Come on, what you talking about?
I respect it. Nah, cause when I see that, I see it getting viral. I say, no way.
Yeah, come on.
That Kadeem's moving, yeah, back Jacks. I said, yes. Cause she moves like a hittess in that still. I'm not gonna lie. She moves like a real G. Big up.
A mad one.
Yeah. Big up her, man. That acting different still.
10 times.
Different still. So also like, I noticed you got a good relationship with your dad. proper close with your dad.
Yeah.
What, you a mummy's boy or a daddy's boy?
Mummies, you know.
Yeah. But you
Mummies
just
still-
rate daddy
I'm
differently.
I'm close with both of them. Like, literally, cause they're still married till today. Like,
That's blessings.
I grew up in a good home still, so I seen real love. So I'm close with both of them.
That's wicked
Both
still.
of them still.
That's wicked. I swear you took him out. Didn't you take him out somewhere? You two were stepping. See both of you lot
where
in the
did we
white
go
Air
again?
Forces. I said, yeah, that our pops is
It was
moving.
the Ralph event that they threw for charity for cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I literally took him there still. It was a nice little event, man. Like, and he's someone who don't really know about Uptown, bro. Like,
It's just different for him.
it's different, yeah. Like,
Experience.
he used to work, like, in, like, where is it, like, Cannon Street back in the day with my uncle. Cause one of my uncle, like, he's into jewelry, innit?
Yeah.
And, like, he used to work with him back in the day. So, like, even when man took him to that event and we're all driving past certain places, he's like, yeah, I did. I saw them do up the building, yeah, remember where it did look. I'm thinking, bro,
Yeah.
this man ain't been century
For a
time.
minute. Nah,
No,
bless
word,
him.
man.
You know, them man are just on the block.
Literally, because
Just from
he
work
works in
to block.
Hackney, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so
Don't have
he don't
to
leave
leave.
Hackney. He ain't got no reason to leave Hackney. So, yeah, man, when he's seeing different things, it's like, yeah, man, it's nice still.
Yeah, so I noticed you do bare, like, modelling.
Yeah, I've been getting into the fashion store. I've been getting into it, but
so
that's,
where's that come from?
you know what? Like I said, I just feel like after doing acting and I felt like I wanted to
There's
try.
nothing you can't do, basically.
Yeah, I just wanted to try that as well because I do like fashion. I do like clothes. You know what I'm trying to say, and I do feel like I wanted to try. You know what I'm saying. Hence why I started the Kim now. You know what I'm saying. I want to actually look good now. Do you know what I'm saying?
How you enjoying that, like being in the
It's
gymnasium?
going well,
and
man. It's
everything
going
there?
well. I've been in there like what 19 days now. Literally, bro. I had obviously today's man's rest day, innit?
Yeah.
Back in there tomorrow, straight.
That's dope. Still, you know, like obviously when you're getting nasing and them thing there, it's not just about the nasing. It's about like what you're eating and them
No,
thing
wait,
there
man.
as well.
Bro,
you get me?
my eating changed the moment I started gym.
Yeah.
Kim, my bad. It changed the moment I started. Literally, like right now, man, just deal with the salmon,
It's bare protein, basically.
spinach,
Yeah.
broccoli. I ain't had bread or rice.
That's good.
No fizzy juice. I don't drink alcohol no more.
That's good.
Like, literally, bro.
That's dope.
Obviously, man, still loud it though. Cause I need that to keep my nerves calm.
Come on. And to keep writing them
Trust me,
scriptures.
trust me,
Kat.
blood.
Yeah? Man, it's certain scriptures go on in. Yeah, I said, nah, that our homies go on in. Nah, but differently. So, what's your plans for the future?
Just to keep elevating, man.
Have you got any shows coming up, like any movie roles?
There was a show that I did go. I went to shoot in Manchester the other day. Still,
How did that go?
it was alright. It's for one BBC show called Black Ops.
Oh, wicked.
It's alright. So it's a comedy thing.
Oh, yeah?
It's very funny. I'm not gonna lie, very funny.
So you say you're police in there or what?
I actually play a drill rapper who's being investigated by the feds.
Oh, cold.
Like, man actually made a song as well. I actually wrote a song for them and recorded it, and we shot like a little mini music vid for it as well.
That's
and
cold.
For that as well. So yeah, I think they even want to release the tune as well, bro. But
That's cold. So when we gonna be able to see this?
I'm not even sure when that's gonna drop. 'Cause I think they're even still shooting the series still.
Okay, wicked.
Yeah, because I was even in Ep 1, so I know they probably got a couple more episodes to go through. Literally.
That's dope. So what about also projects, music wise? What projects are you working on? I know you got bare unheard music already.
Yeah, right
so-
now I've just been loading my catalog, bro. Like I've kind of just been focused on myself as an artist. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's easy getting a feature with I can chat this one, be like, yeah, let's get in the studio, bro, and da. But I actually want songs where it's just me, bro. Like people can take me in for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to develop properly as an artist. I don't want to come across like a feature artist. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
literally. But yeah, I'm down for doing features, therefore. But it's just that I just wanted to work on myself first.
That's dope.
Literally.
Still. So how many tracks deep are you in now? Like, are you gonna drop a mixtape or an EP first?
I was
Like,
gonna do an EP, you know,
And how many tracks you got ready for the EP
probably
so far?
4-6,
That's
4
dope.
to 6.
That's dope. Have you got any time, like any dates? Or when you're gonna drop a next video? Like, what's
You
your
know, it is,
angle?
I'm planning 2 music videos at the moment.
Okay.
But The EP, I want to drop it when it kind of makes a bit more sense in the year still. But I want to drop it this year.
Yeah.
But when it makes sense, I want to do it when it makes sense. I feel like after the 2 music videos, like a lead up sort of thing.
Yeah.
Then boom, EP or something. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like when people see a freestyle on the show today, like when they see that freestyle, they're gonna want more. Still, I'm not gonna lie, Carl. You went in.
Boy. I hope so, boy.
You went in still. So like, for like anyone back in the days, say for instance, have you got younger brothers? Any siblings?
Yeah.
Younger,
yeah, and older.
So say for instance, your little bro was finding the road and everything there. Tell me something positive that you would tell him. I know, I get that. Well, let's take him up.
Say if I
yeah, just something positive for the younger kids out there, Do you know what I mean? Something positive, something inspirational.
You know, it is. I remember being that age, innit? And like, obviously being around nonsense, and it's like, bro, man don't really want to be around this shit, bro. And I know exactly that's what these youths are going through. A lot of these youths today are only around certain shit because of their friends, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I've grown to realize, friends. So it's like, find the passion. You see, the moment you find the passion, you're going to realize that, yo, you want this more than being around some bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the moment I found the passion, bro, I didn't care about rolling with this one or rolling with that one. Like, I just wanted to work on my craft, bro. Like, I fell in love with it. And the moment my little brother was even born was even more of a blessing, because I wasn't outside no more. I was inside. I was building with my brother. I'm bonding, you know what I'm saying? So in a way, yeah, he kept me off that road too.
Wicked. Nah, that's dope, bro. So yeah, for people that don't know, let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, my man's on the IG, you know what I'm saying, at Kadeem Ramsay. On the Snapchat, it's Versace B Milk.
You say it's still Versace
It's
B
still the
Milk.
same. I need to change that though. I need to get that changed still.
Yeah.
So I need to do. But Spotify as well is KVDZ. You know what I'm saying? Live. Oh.
Say no more, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up to the show and them thing there.
No, love for sure, man.
Yeah, we're
It's a
looking
pleasure,
forward
it's a
to seeing the
pleasure.
freestyle and them thing there. So you done know when I have to cook. You get me, bro?
Of course, I mean.
Love my bro.
Love,
Manners, bro.
broski.
Love every
Respect,
time.
man.
Who's the hardest?